Far side will kick off and they have made one sort of a Neil Pratap has come to the they have again in the strike position. Tomasi Unduloa will be at left back and still will work out the right position as Sola Mataroi moving up. So that's a slight change as we will look at where Atunai Sambaka has gone to the centre back's position. So slight changes as far as the positioning is concerned, but the same lineup that we gave earlier on. Chone Vesukula cleared away by Ravinesh Karan Singh, a long one looking for Chone Nailongi, the former Nandronga player. A lot of controversy was surrounding this player in the Tailevu Naita Syrian Nandronga promotion relegation match as Chone Sala Une against his old side. Tavua getting the first touch of feel rather of the Tavua goalman. Ravinesh Karan Singh to take the goal kick. Captain for the Tavua side. Up into the air, away looking for Chale Vota, but it's Ba Takiata, Avines Swami to Chone Vesukula. Vesukula out on towards the broadcast side. Again, Avines Warren. Ba play it back. Manueli Kalo playing it long and high. Tiwa with a header in looking into the path for Sala Une. Still Ba. Ra'ua short. Back again, Ba inside the Tavua territory. Ronil plays a through pass, a lovely overlap by Lysenia Rawa, and it comes off Karan Singh Ravinesh for a corner kick to the Ba side. Corner kick to the Ba side as we probably didn't get the stopwatch going also, so it looks as if we have gone about 3 minutes into the first half already. Warren to take the corner kick from the far touchline side for the Ba side. And he comes with a kick, a deep one. It is a good header by Sala Une and straight into the hands of goalkeeper Chosaya Ratu. Ratu, a little big overarm throw up to the front to Sola Mataroi. Sola Mataroi for the Tavua side. Following him is Takiata. And it did touch him. The referee saying following the linesman, it's a Tavua throw. Atunai Sambaka with a throw. Short to Tomasi Unduloa. Back to Atunaisa. In the way, Tiwa comes off Malakai Tiwa. So Tavua with a throw again on the broadcast side. Chested down. Tavua working their way on the byline here. And Chone Nailongi losing it. No, it comes kindly for Lovenil Partap. Lovenil couldn't get it away. In the way is Malakai Tiwa. Remember this pool, what it'll be made up of, who will be in this is Ba on the broadcast side. Rinal Prasad putting a foot there. Sola Mataroi short infield. Alvin Singh crosses. Ba look to take it across field on towards that far touchline. Vesukula plays it back to goalkeeper Epeli Dhondro. Peli gets the first touch to it. Quickly they're going to work it in. Manuel Ikalo, Avines Swami not able to control it. Thomas Sola Mataroi, his pass is not with Takiata in the way. Takiata also has played, he started his soccer with the Tavua side. So two former Tavua players in the Ba side here today. Takiata turning, playing it through again. Following through is Tomasi Unduloa. Unduloa with a long driving kick. Takiata with a big kick back again into the Tavua territory. And Samu Nambia coming into the center link position from the right that was given to us. Indra has set up the play now of who the Tavua players are playing in the positions there as we pick up play now. Lovely Partap for Tavua. 5 minutes gone, still the scoreboard says it all, 0-0. Nailongi with the kick. It's on the broadcast touchline side. Avinash Swami floats it long, looking for Ra'ua. Ra'ua with a header, and Josiah Ratu with a great save. Nice header by Lysenia Ra'ua, and the equally good great save by Josiah Ratu. Goalkeeper for the Tavua side. As we relook at it again, Avinash switches from Imata to Mata. Deep looking cross. Ra'ua tying him it up for the near post and headed tapped away by Josiah Ratu. Corner kick. Avinash with a corner deep away on towards Malakai Tiwa. Turning, comes in with a shot as he turned, and too far. Out of play it goes for a goal kick to the Tavua side. Karan Singh with the kick, floated long and high across, headed away by Vesakula. From that far touchline side, Tavua. Ame Vutunui with the throw. Gets it again, another throw, Ame Vutunui. Saula Mature. Again Ame infield, and Unduloa going from the left back's position across on towards that far touchline side. Back again, short one again, quickly looking to Nailongi. Tony Nailongi looking to break it through. Short one on that far side. Tavua hustling as we've gone about 8 minutes into the first half here. Still 0-0 Takiata. And Takiata goes in a bit hard on a Tavua player, Lamnil Pratap, and it'll be a free kick. Coming up, Ravinesh Karan, as we relook at it again. Ra'ua, infield Takiata, and Takiata going in a bit hard on Lavnil. That's the reason for the free kick, as the kick came. Dhondro picks it up. Manueli Kalo looks at his option. On towards the broadcast side, Avinash Swami inside, finding Chone Vesakula. Vesakula playing it up, back up towards the on that far touchline side. And as I said, 10 minutes, 9.5 minutes gone, still 0-0. The scoreboard says it all. Bar switching out on towards the broadcast side. Avinash Swami. Avinash through again. Manueli Kalo. Manueli into the Tavua territory. Stopped in the way, though, by Ame Vutunui. Coming from the right back side to left again. Bar still keeping possession. Alvin Singh looking at what they're going to do. Alvin turns. Out on to Manueli Kalo. Avinash Swami. Avinash then plays it into the box, headed away. Vesakula comes in, plays it across field. Still on by Ra'ua to Chone Sala Uneune. Ame Vutunui across, clears it out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in from that far side. To come for Lysenia Ra'ua. Lysenia in deep. Malakai Tiwa gets the header, but straight into the hands of goalkeeper Josiah Ratu. Ratu with an overarm throw as Tavua switch it out on towards the broadcast touchline side. Manueli Kalo waits and watches it go out of play. Manueli for the bar side on the broadcast touchline side. Manueli takes it back, decides as Vesakula heads it back to goalkeeper Epeli Dhondro. Epeli for the bar side. Pretty slow-centered game at the moment. We've gone 11 minutes. In comes the kick, the deep one back again into the Tavua territory. Tavua played back across on towards the Fachone Nailongi, leaving it on the far side to Jonas Nadeva. Nadeva cuts it back infield, still Jonas Nadeva. Not a good one by Jonas, but he gets a second chance but kicks possession away to Mba Takiata. Avinash Warren Swami looking for Malakai Tiwa. And Tiwa's as it came in off Tiwa's boots for a throw-in to the Tavua side. taken by Atunaisa Mbaka. In the way, Takiata Lovenil got the through pass, but Alvin Singh turns and plays a big one back, headed away by Ravinesh Karan Singh. But Lysenia Rawa with Ronil. They switch it out on towards the broadcast touchline side. Avinash Swami quickly onto Malakai Tiwa. Tiwa cuts it back on for Avinash, drives a low one and almost following through was Ronil, and cleared out of play by Tavua on the broadcast touchline side for a corner kick. Avinash Swami, we look at it again. Malakai Tiwa flicks it, and Avinash with a low drive and following through, cleared away by Karan Singh. The corner to come. Avinash Warren Swami with the kick. And Tiwa with a header. Hits the crossbar. Comes back to Susaya Ratu with it. But on the way is Tomasi Unduloa. Well, Tomasi couldn't quit it away. And he comes in with a sliding tackle to kick it out, but it's Tavua that come with a counter-attack, looking for Tale Vota. Vota for the Tavua side, but covering well is Takiata. Takiata, but goalkeeper Dhondro gets it back. Epeli Dhondro playing it up towards the halfway mark, then back again, thumped back by Karan Singh. Takiata stops it, Shields in the way, then plays it across field. One of the things that it has done here, the rain that has gone away, is made the ground nice and soft out there, and ideal for football, not too hard. Yes, Chone Vesakula to Avinash Swami. Avinash way back to Alvin Singh. Alvin up the halfway mark, across on towards that far touchline side. Infield by Manueli Kalo to Renal. Alvin Singh. Singh on to Chone Vesakula. Vesakula races in on towards the broadcast side into Avinash Swami. Turns away from two players. Still Avinash Swami. His final pass, not a good one. Stopped there in the way, in the path, though by Ame Votunui. Tunui infield to Saula Matoroi. But it's Ba. Avinash Swami turns and comes in with a shot. Well and truly over the crossbar for a goal kick. Still, as play gone now, 13 minutes or so, it's still 0-0. Nil-all here at Govind Park. Again, we pick up Ba, come again into attack. Renal Prasad finding Chone Sala Une. Sala Une waits, plays it back to Tiwa. Tiwa's pass was not an accurate one. Tiwa looks to make amends for his mistake, but still Vesakula. It's all about the teamwork, and that's where Ba have been very strong in this tournament so far, with teamwork that has bonded them together after their slow start with that Navua game. As Manueli Kalo back to goalkeeper Epeli Dhondro. Vesakula for the Mba side, short. Malakai Tiwa back to Alvin Singh. Alvin switching across, a deep one on towards that far side, finds Lysenia Rowa. He slips in the process. Ravinesh Karan Singh turns, clears it away. Not a good clearance by him. Ronil in the way. Chested down by Renal. Renal back on the Manueli Kalo. Still they hustle for it, and on the far side, as our friends from in Kumar, our friend in Flagstaff, they say Corn Rocky. That's a favorite on Bahake. Car wash area guy, as we pick up play again. Stopped on the shot by Saula Matoroi. Indra, when you're looking at this here, the urgency not in the Tavua side in this game too.
Yes, definitely. Tavua, it does not even seem like they're still in contention for a semi-final berth. But on the other hand, Ba, it looks like taking it a bit easy than usual, because they know a draw will ensure that they finish on top of the points table in Pool 1. Just the other thing, the semi-finals tomorrow, Raymond, the first semi-final scheduled for 8:30, and if it starts on time and finishes at about 9:45, there's about a 45-minute break before the next one starts at 10:30. Fiji FA says they've done this to ensure if there's extra time that there is no delay in the semi-finals and heading to the final at 3.
Yeah, and when you're looking at it, it's about 45 minutes, as Indra has said. That will be the waiters bar come into attack again. Renal Prasad. Renal on the broadcast side, floats it along. Fala Une chesting it for Malakai Tiwa. Tiwa then tries to curl it and making it look, trying to make that goal look like the one Avinash Swami played it. As we look at it again, Renal Prasad with the deep looking cross. Sala Une dummies it and Tiwa with a wealth of time, but he places it well and truly over. Cross back up towards the halfway mark, short. Mataroi and Nailongi hustling too for it. Johnny Nailongi, a right back with the Nandronga side, but not having much to do as he's playing in the striker's position now as Avinash Warren Swami, and kicked out of play by Karan Ravinesh Karan Singh. And also on the broadcast side, we wait. Sala Une. Avinash Swami will take the throw. He gets it back. Avinash with a little chip kick. Tavua trying to clear. Takiata hustling in the way to any comes as they try and get it away, but bit high by Takiata on Tony Nailongi, so it'll be a free kick. Takiata racing back, and you can see quite humid as the cross came in. Chested down, Takiata in the way and lifting a foot a bit too high on Tony Nailongi. We pick up play again with Alvin Singh on to Tony Vesakula. Vesakula playing it to Raua. Over to Tiwa. Tiwa in the way, hustling with Jonas Nadeva. But came off Tiwa, so it'll be a throw in to the Tavua side. Across on towards that far touchline side. We're rustling away. And still not working for them as it goes out of play. As it is a long day tomorrow, as Indra has told us a while ago. It's at 8:30, the first semi-final, Lautoka in it, the Shop and Save Lautoka side, and at 10:30, Suba will take on the runner-up of this pool. Again, we pick up play up the Trane Sala Une, and Une couldn't quite get it over. The defenders, the Tavua defenders, come in high, and a foul by Ronil. Ravinesh Singh with the free kick, short one taken on to Ame Wotunui in the way, covering from that far side. Tony Vesakula, they slip in the process. Takiata clearing back up towards the halfway mark. Avinash Swami couldn't quite get to it too, as in the way is Tavua's Samu Nambia, but Ba get it back again. And they come once again, cleared away by the Tavua goalkeeper, and Manuel Kalau heads it back for Epeli Dhondro. As play gone now 19 minutes. 19 minutes of play, still Ba nil. And a lot of Suva fans already celebrating Suva into the semi-final and top of the pool in the tougher of the two pools. On the far side, Ba and Vesakula has fouled Sola Mataroi on that side. Or was it Jonas Nadeva that he has fouled on that far side? And Tomasi Unduloa going from the left back side to the far touchline side to take the free kick, floated along. Takiata heading it out, still on the racing away, bringing it out on towards the broadcast side is Atunai Sambaka. Mbaka comes in with a cross, not a good one by Atunai Sambaka, and it'll be a goal kick. Epeli Dhondro placing it. The replacement goalkeeper, the Ralulu, having a rest. So the way it seems at the moment, when you look at it, it'll be Ba that is most likely to top the pool and face the Lautoka side in the first semi-finals tomorrow, Indra.
Yes, the prediction for many was that Bar and Lautoka might meet in the final, but if that happens and Bar tops the pool, what a semi-final we have on our hand in the first one.
Oh yeah, first one, and everybody's got to be up early as Bar come in to attack again. Tavua slips on the last moment, and across on towards that far touchline side, still Lysenia Rowa turns and drives. Coming back, Malakai Tavua on for Rinal Prasad, and kicked away out of play for a goal kick again.
Raymond, even the Bar Lautoka game, it is battle of the national reps as we see on the replay, the Bar coming into attack. It will be a battle of the national reps because majority of the national team players and who are likely to form the starting 11 will be in both the teams.
Yeah, when you look at it too, yeah, the two sides here, they've got quite a few of their players in the starting lineup. Penny Finau would be, and Simeone Tamini Sau, and likewise the likes of Nawatu also. And then when you're looking at it from the Bar perspective of it, Alvin Singh and Malakai Tavua, Avinash Swami certainly sure starters in the 11.
And Lysenia Raura, who's becoming the best right back in the country at the moment, together with Remaru Takiata, who's also in the national team.
And Lysenia playing at left back in this game for the Bar side.
Yes, he is.
Short on that far side. Tavua try and clear it away, and referee saying a foul by a Bar player on that far touchline side, and Ravinesh Singh to take the kick. Alvin Singh heading it away, back across on again from that far side and turned away as from the far side Lysenia Rawa finds Salah Uneune. Uneune gets brought down by Tomasi Unduloa. Free kick. Look at it again. Tomasi fouling and he walks away holding his head. It's Johnny Vesicula to take the kick from that far touchline side. Taken by Vesicula, floated along, the header following through, comes kindly for Avines. Avines turns and drives. Tavua defense away, Karan Singh comes away. Avines gets another one, and Unduloy heading it away. Is Karan Singh on the broadcast touchline side, races up into the Bar territory. Avines Singh's pass is not a good one. Vesicula leaves it for Manueli Kalau. To Dhondro, Epeli Dhondro, playing it back up towards the halfway mark. Headed down by Tavua. So still nothing working for the Tavua side. They're wanting to win the game, but the goals that they got to score against Bar is probably well beyond the reach. But it is now Nandronga will probably have to wait for the Lambasa game outcome. Still in contention, the Nandronga side. They got to sweat it out for another hour or so after this game here. Again, we pick up play. Tosaya Ratu dives and gets a second attempt at it also. Tosaya Ratu driving one back up. They hustle for it. And Epeli Dhondro for the Bar side. Goalkeeper, as we relook at that cross, Ratu blocked it, then gets a second attempt at it. As Manueli Kalau, Salah Uneune flicked on to Malakai Tavua. Tava's fancy pass. Salah Uneune in the way again, didn't get the pass across to him. As Malakai Tavua dances away short, and the through pass not good, cleared away by Karan Singh. Shoot again, Bar. It's really nothing much in this game so far. The two sides sort of sizing themselves out here, and maybe they trying to prove that this game is just a formality for the Bar side. Well, that won't happen so. As we pick up play, and yeah, we're looking at the pool table again here in the commentary position. Weloku has found something. As on the far side again, Tavua playing it short, crossing back again. Jonas Nadeva, the former Nandronga player. He also has a maternal link in the South Indian side, so he was allowed to play for the Sangam team, the Nandi Sangam team, in the Sangam World Cup in Australia in December. With few white hairs, and you know who plays the final. Danny Chan, Mr. Danny Chan, they all predicting now a Bar Super Final. That some predictors will come out. Yes, definitely Bar and Lautoka, if they meet, Bar would be the favorite of the two sides. Bar has beaten them in the league this season so far. One game that they have played, or was it the other way around? Bar did beat Lautoka. As we pick up play again inside the Tavua territory, Tonesala Une bringing it short down again, back across Vinaswamy, and Alvin Singh playing it long again, too far as it goes across on towards that far touchline side. 27 minutes gone on our clock into the first half, as the scoreboard says it all. Bar nil, Tavua nil. Bar again coming to attack. Malakai Tiwa looks to tow it through, does tow it through, and straight into the hands of Josiah Radu. He's not at all happy with himself. As again, Avinash Swami turns, looks, plays the short one for Renal. Renal shields, plays it to Tiwa. Tiwa, as he was going down, and towed out and straight into the hand as a Bar player down injured now. So play held up for a while at the moment as the referee goes in across to look at Manueli Kalau. Manueli with Elvin Singh, they're having a chat. He's okay. So Emmanuel Manu wanting to make a substitution. Or is he talking as the Tavua players telling each other what to do? As we pick up play now, as play Tavua throw it back. So Tavua quickly wanting to make a change on that far touchline side shortly. Peli Dondro for the Bar side. 28 minutes gone. Still no score. Bar nil, Tavua nil. Really has turned out to be a bit of lackluster match here as across comes on towards that far side. Ame Vutunui turns and clears it out of play for a throw in to Bar. So Tony Nailongi goes off the field of play and on the far side, and Savinathan Nasara Jr. comes into the field of Nasara Jr. comes into the field of play for the Tavua side. So they are all looking at it now from our point of perspective, rather, that in the tournaments cross again in broadcast side. Jonas Nadeva gone into the striker's position, and his boots is certainly fancy out there. It's yellow, orange and green. Style of the boots now is up onto Malakai Tiwa, Takiata, to Manueli Kalau, Avinash Swami on the edge of the box, cleared away by the Tavua side. As they wait to go across to take the throw, half-time looming on our clock here. Really, we haven't had much firepower in this game. We haven't got to see anything that will excite the crowd here as Alvin Singh plays it back. On by Manueli Kalau, further on by Tiwa. Infield, the pass by Avinash, bit casual as Avinash Singh chesting it down. Now coming into the attack, and as he did so, it came off Charlie Vota for a throw in. Short Avinash Swami to Rinal. Back